Oh snap, Blaze is going live. Hey Kelly, what you reading?
Oh man, bro, this is such a good book. Super dope book.
Good day, good day, good day, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Bryant Gibbs. This is my ministry. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. But the objective is right now, how do you utilize your past transgression to get people to understand, especially the younger generation, there's no shortcut in life and crime doesn't pay. And like I say, when you're young, it's easy to get caught up into a lot of knucklehead stuff. Because a lot of times when you're young, you listen to some of the older guys in your neighborhood. And you know what? If they're not doing right and you listen to them, that means you're not going to do right. If they are doing right, and you listen to them, then chances are you're going to do right. And that's what it is. If you're going to follow somebody, follow these gentlemen or these women for the right reason. Stop following these folks for all the wrong reason, for the materialistic things, for the name, for the reputation. You know, basically right now we got to do better. When you know better, you do better. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. Hey, today, what I'm going to talk about this so-called OG Nuke. And you know what? Here it is right now. You know, I put up a piece in regards to him and Quarterfield. You know, James Baker, rest in peace, Quarterfield. And like I say, I put the piece, okay? I got a few calls. People, you know, he reached out, trying to get people to get me on the phone. He want to talk. You know what? What is there to talk about? When you went out there about a year ago and you went on somebody else's platform and, you know, basically right now is you want to talk trash about me, okay? And to me, I'm going to take a scene from Rambo. You know, saying Rambo, the first Rambo. What Rambo say? You know what I'm saying right now is when his sergeant called him up. And right now he's going to war against that local police department. And right now it was a one-man army. And he going against a whole police department that they had to bring in the National Guard. And right now is when they got his sergeant on the phone, he's talking to the sergeant on the radio. What he told his sergeant, you know what I'm saying? That you drew first blood, that they drew first blood. So to me, I'm telling you the same thing. Nuke, you drew first blood. So once again, when you went on there and you start talking all that other stuff, and based right now with something that you say, you only doing this because Nice asked you to do this. The same individual right now is that you got into that Quarterfield situation in the first place. You know, y'all was trying to impress this character, and he didn't give a damn about you. That's the same individual. I don't got to change what I say. That's the same individual. When I was young and I was wild, and I was fighting that body. That's the same individual right now was I was in contact with. Be on the strength of you know who. I was in contact with him. And what he was saying, that same individual that you only doing it for is the same individual. Like I said, that's words my mother grave told me. Yo, I want you to get him. Because right now is he was afraid that you was going to make a deal. I don't got to make this stuff up 90,000 years later. For what? What the heck do I got to gain? But once again, your biggest problem, you're more loyal to that individual than he is to you. When you went away, what you was 16, 17 years old? When you finish off that situation that Rick started with Quarterfield, guess what? Did you receive a visit from him? Did you receive lawyer money from him? Did you receive commissary money from him? Did you receive anything from him? I can answer that. The question was no. Because that person never did anything for anybody. But I'm listening to you. Only reason I'm doing this because Nice asked me to do so. Nice never looked out for anybody. Nobody. You know? Nobody. But once again, you still loyal to an individual that was never loyal to you. You know? You listen to, I would never do that. That's what cowards do. Cowards never going to plead guilty, especially right now. They're not going to admit to, oh, yeah, I did tell them that. They're not going to do that. They want everybody to think that, you know, they're right and you're wrong. Bro, listen, I don't have no reason to lie. And once again, stop Reaching out to people. You know what? You reach out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? My man, I'm going to say O. I'm going to use the initial O. You reach out to him. And me and him had a conversation. And I told him, look, man, I'm going to leave it alone. I said, I'm going to leave it alone. Don't worry about it. You know, that was then. You know, he did something that I didn't like. I said, but I'm going to leave it alone. On the strength of him, I told him I was going to leave it alone. But then again, I keep having people trying to reach out to me on the strength of you. For what? Leave it alone. What is done is done. But once again, what can another man tell me, to help me or you? When you want to get on the phone with me now, you should have got on the phone with me before you did what you did. You should have stayed out of it. But once again, Nice asked me to do that. Let me see if I can find that, man, and listen to your words. So this what it all stemmed from. Because you doing something because somebody asked you to do something. Let me see if I can get your word, man. Let me see if I can get it up.
Man that want to do the work. Motherfuckers is dead. They can't refute what he's saying. I'm alive. Okay. It's the only reason I'm speaking. Yes, sir. Because Nice asked me. Other than that,
So look what you say. You say you doing it because Nice asked you. Nice asked you. Nice is the same individual, like I said right now, told me, listen, man. This dude right now, he gonna tell on me. I'm afraid he gonna tell on me. Right now, I'm in Rikers Island for men's UNC 74. Yeah, that counter that we met was only right there. We was in Brooklyn Supreme Court because we both was fighting murder. So once again, I don't gotta lie. I don't gotta make it up. But basically, what he was trying to tell me, if I can get to you, you know what? That's what he wanted done. I don't work for him. So it didn't matter. But once again, you doing certain things, you being more loyal to a person that never was loyal to anybody but himself. But once again, like I say, how many people, how many lives that he lost on his watch and didn't do anything? How many cats in his crew that went to jail? I'm saying he didn't do nothing for them. He didn't do nothing for their family. Come on. But he did more so for girls. So that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. Listen, man. Me to you, you drew first blood. And right now, stop having people, because once again, what is done is done. Stop having people. You should have reached out to me before and we could probably had a talk. There's nothing to talk about. So going forward, I'm going to leave it as that. I'm saying right now, I'm going to leave it as that. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not doing another piece. But if you keep having people trying to reach out to me on your behalf for what? Leave it alone, man. Let it go. Like I say, like Rambo say, you drew first blood. All right? Peace, love, and prosperity, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. One love. I am excited to say that I am currently developing my life story for this big screen. Leave a comment and let me know what you think, including if you will watch a series based on my life. Which network will you like to see it on? Which actor you think could play a 1980 version of me, the one they call Bryant Gibbs? Hey, listen, folks. Hey, good things come to those that wait. And a lot of times right now when you got one door closed and you got so many others open. So like I say, never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your belief system. Right now is, if you can see it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. Take it from somebody that know. Bryant Gibbs, the BGG movement in full effect. Peace, love, and prosperity.